State Living is in KZN today, and today we hosted our very first property developer focused event, where we had some of the key industry property influencers come together in a forum to discuss sustainable development in the KZN region specifically.
Yes, it was fantastic, Jamie. We had such a wonderful time. We've brought together this really interesting combination of content. So we had the fabulous guys from eThekwini Municipality giving us an overview of what's happening in the industry, so we know where we're going and what the future looks like by talking about their development spatial framework 2030. We followed that through by interesting and dynamic ways in which we can access property funding. There's new ways, there's new products in the market, and I think it's really a good space to explore those products. We looked at sustainability in development, we looked at risk in development, we looked at immediate solutions that can come through products and services of the individuals that are working with us that are specializing in residential community living.
My name is Brett Petzer. I represent the Green Housing Company. We're a 3-decade-old residential developer. Our focus over the last 10 years has been predominantly to create an off-grid sustainable housing system, which we now are carrying into mixed-use developments, predominantly in the Gauteng area, but obviously we're looking around at all times to expand our offering. Today's offering, or today's get-together, was extremely informative for me on the basis that it was a well-rounded event where we dealt with some interesting new opportunities in the industry, and as I say, the biggest thing I got from it was the fact that it was such a well-rounded offering. And I just want to say thanks to the group from Estate Living for taking the initiative not only here, but taking the initiative in the property market and in coming to the fore with product offerings and new formulas for making us all a group of successful people. So my thanks goes out to them.
My name is Ahsoka Villa, and I'm the founding director of Congruity, which is a consultancy firm that basically provides transaction advisory services to private and public sector players. I think this was an excellent morning. It brought together property developers of different shapes, sizes and forms, and it also covered topics that are highly relevant in the current environment, but also equipping the developers with tools around how they can start incorporating a lot of these trends into their everyday projects.
My name is Leon. I am the founder and CEO of a company called Red Eye Real Estate Development Interactive. There is a sense, perhaps, that in South Africa there's doom and gloom, and it's really good to see that it's not the case. That there's a lot of positivity in the market, and especially here in KZN, a lot of development going on, and a lot of positivity and a lot of excitement for the things that are happening here. Thank you to Estate Living for putting this together and for the new initiative.
As you know, what Estate Living does as a business is we bring communities together, and today was a phenomenal showcase of community. We had some of the KZN Property Development Group, most influential individuals and key stakeholders come together in what was really a phenomenal day of networking, sharing expertise and sharing information. And I think it was fabulously well received amongst everybody.
One of the gifts that we have within the communities that we work with is we really get to see different sides of the community. We get to be with the development right through the process, and having that overview of the industry as a whole enables us to collectively bring in the right people to understand where the market's going. And I think, you know, for us it's also about helping us drive growth, to talk about technology, to see where we're going, where are the new opportunities, and to really look outside of the box, excuse the pun, of the box that we've created, and look and see what are other industries doing, what other other industries can bring to property development. And that really was this wonderful day here in KZN where we got to share with our property developers where we're going.
There is an incredible amount of expertise that sits within an affiliate network of service providers that have with regards to their products and services.
Absolutely,
so we bring some key service providers into the mix where they can network as well, build relationships, but really share information around their specific sector and the value that that part of that sector brings into the community as a whole.
And I think at the tail end of everything that we do, we look forward to sharing this content with the greater community. What we've learned today here at KZN, we will take that out through our social and digital platform. We'll be able to share it with the community at large.
So consider to subscribe to our channels if you don't already do at estate-living.co.za.